Yo, what's happening, people? Welcome back to Football Therapy with me, your host Jan. I do hope you are all doing well today, man. I really do hope that. And welcome back to Chelsea News, mate, the daily series here on Football Therapy where I consolidate everything good regarding the Blues and present it to you guys in a manageable package, offering you my opinion for what that's worth, but more importantly, asking for your opinion down in the comment section below. And today we're talking about a few things. Fikayo Tomori, could he be used as a make-weight bargaining chip to West Ham as Chelsea try and acquire the services as Declan Rice to play as a centre-half, but don't sell Tomori, loan him? A lot of people out there will be saying, sell Rudiger, keep Tomori, and I kind of maybe get that, but it could be good for the player. And also, Rudiger's doing some agent business. He's done it to Timo, Werner, and he's already making the right noises about Kai Havertz. That's right, Kai Havertz again, but stories are coming out everywhere. And apparently, Kai has his heart set on Chelsea. Huge news, Roman is out here, he means business, he wants his boy Super Frankie Lampard to be completely locked and loaded with everything he can get for next campaign to attack the top of the Premier League table. Oh yeah, and we're playing Roy Hodgson's Crystal Palace and we can't lose that, so a few words on that at the end because Manchester United are not going away. Anyway, mate, if you like daily content regarding Chelsea Football Club, I'd request that you subscribe to this channel, only if you haven't already, because you might have already, but if you haven't, what are you doing, bro? Consider subscribing, daily content, you might like it. And if you want to help me out as well, please do drop a little like on this video, because that means a lot, bro. Alright, let's get into it. Right, let's start off with Rice. If you know me and you watch Football Therapy, mate, you probably know that I am on the Declan Rice train, and I think he could be a long-term solution for Chelsea's centre-back and indeed general defensive problems. A natural leader at the back, Premier League proven and young and still loads of room to develop. I think Declan Rice could be near enough the perfect acquisition for Chelsea Football Club at centre-half. People are already saying he's been identified as a long-term successor for John Terry, which is a big shout, but still, if he's really that highly thought of by people around Chelsea Football Club, I can only be interested in it. Sure, he's not this perhaps cultured European left footer that Chelsea have been targeting, but in terms of knowing what to do when, being in the right place, clearing the ball, winning his duels, being a leader, Declan Rice could do it, man. Plus tactical versatility can only be a good thing. The fact how he can play in the CDM role, you'd imagine he'd play very well in the centre of a back three in that case, which Frank Lampard plays sometimes. Provided it doesn't cost that much money, I think it will be an excellent purchase. Personally, he's had some incredible stats recently in his last two performances, and he's showing Chelsea Football Club what he's really made of and what he can do. Anyway, Simon Johnson of The Athletic has been writing about this transfer target for Chelsea Football Club, and he's brought up Fikayo Tomori as, out of the four centre-backs, he's the one that might suffer and have to go the other way or out the door temporarily to make room for Declan Rice. Off the bat, that kind of makes sense. Personally, Tomori is one of my favourites. He's got an incredible recovery pace and I really like the look of him. But Andreas Christensen's been probably Chelsea's best defender until Zuma came back in the side, and Zuma's having like a super reboot? I can't find the word, but basically he's playing really well again, Zuma. He looks like the best. It was Christensen that was looking like he's the best. Now it's Zuma looking like he's the best. Although Antonio Rudiger is definitely not looking like he's the best. He's the sort of senior figure, and everyone from outside Chelsea looking in say, Rudiger's your best defender. You've got Rudiger. He's really good. He's been really bad. Anyway, apparently Tomori could go to West Ham on loan to help out their situation and make some sort of deal for us buying Declan Rice to make it easier for their transition. It could be used, I don't know, as a bargaining chip. All theoretical at the moment, of course. I'll keep you guys posted. Make sure you drop by Football Therapy Daily for updates on all these stories. Right, let's move on to the blockbuster story that seems to be filling everyone's eyes and ears at the moment, and of course that is Kai Havertz. Quickly, as a seamless transition from Antonio Rudiger, he recently came out and said some stuff about Kai Havertz. He said, I would be lying to you if I said I didn't want him at Chelsea. When I saw him train with Germany, I was like, Wow. Agent Rudy back on the ting. First he's in the DMs to Timo Werner saying, mate, come Chelsea, it's ruddy wicked. Now he's been like, yeah, I've seen Kai train. Hey, I want him here. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. WhatsApp. Hopefully anyway. Anyway, a real news update on this story is Kevin Palmer. Kevin Palmer. Apparently a reputable football writer who I personally have never heard of, but he writes for some big platforms and a lot of people seem to be taking seriously what he's saying, so I'm gonna do that too. Kevin tweeted this: so it looks like Kai Havertz has his heart set on a move to Chelsea this summer. Fee still to be agreed, but it would be a signing to confirm that Roman Abramovich is ready to spend big once again. Okay, so heart set on the move, he's got his heart set on Chelsea. The only thing is the fee still to be agreed. That just sounds like it's gonna happen. This is happening. I think Chelsea originally offered 70 million, or that's what they were prepared to offer. Bayern Leverkusen wanted 90 million, but they have not qualified for the Champions League, which reportedly was going to lower their asking price. It does sound like a deal could be struck here. Bayern Munich are not going to bid for him this summer. They don't have any money. They've bought Leroy Sané. They've said categorically, no, we're not getting involved. Real Madrid aren't really doing much. They sort of maybe expressed an interest, but they're sort of hiding in the background, and they've got loads of young forwards anyway. Chelsea have gone to the front of the queue. They've made a big offer already, and they're waiting for Bayer Leverkusen to buckle/negotiate. Chelsea going to sign Kai Havertz, aren't they? Chelsea have already got young attacking talent, don't they? But anyway, let's just go out and buy the three of the most attacking talents in Europe, man. Ziyech, Werner and Havertz. It's incredible. So anyway guys, obviously stay on the hype train, stay on Football Therapy. I'll keep you guys posted with any updates regarding Kai Havertz. If it does look like he's coming, we'll take another deep dive into his stats and numbers and talk about how it fit in at Chelsea. But boy, oh boy, this is exciting. All right, Chelsea are playing Crystal Palace later. Wibbly wobbly Roy Hodgson the Owl would love nothing more than to take some points off the Blues. One exciting thing is Chelsea will be wearing their new away strip. I've talked about it in yesterday's video. Go check that out if you're interested. But really, Chelsea just need to beat them, man. They can obviously be defensively resolute. Crystal Palace, especially with ex-Chelsea Champions League winner Gary Cahill at the back. Kaza, boy would he like to get one over Chelsea as well and prove to us he's got years left in him. And speaking of defensively resolute, Chelsea will have to be responsible in their own penalty area because they will have Zaha wriggling around everywhere trying to win a penalty for Milivojevic to easily convert, because that's one of their 1-2 blows. It works really well. Chelsea need to be careful, and I'm not massively worried about this game, but I'm generally deeply concerned. Manchester United aren't going to give up. They pretty much looks like they're going to win out, perhaps to the last day when I believe they play Leicester, which is going to be a hard game for them, but it does look like they're just going to win out to the end of the season. Chelsea have Wolves, Chelsea have Liverpool, but Chelsea slip up to teams like Palace sometimes, so I'm not going to bank everything on fifth also qualifying for Champions League. We have to win out. We have to get fourth. We have to beat Crystal Palace. Now, I'm not going to do a match preview properly with like a predicted lineup and stuff because it just seems pointless at the moment. Let's just hope Christian Pulisic plays and keeps his good form up. Let's also just hope for a Chelsea win, and I'll do a match review after the game, so please do stick up about like an hour after the full-time whistle, maybe just after, come by this channel and you can check out the match review of hopefully a Chelsea win over Crystal Palace. What do you guys think of all the stuff I've talked about today? Get down in the comment section below and express your thoughts and feelings on the news stories and indeed the Crystal Palace game. Yo guys, what's happening? Yan here. Just to let you know that my microphone at this point of the video stopped working. You could probably hear it clipping out there and going funny, so I've decided to cut out the horrible audio and save your ears for a moment. But what I was doing in this video at this point was telling you about my sister channel, Yan's Yard. Please do go check it out. I'm uploading every single day, and if you enjoy my content on here on Football Therapy, you may well enjoy this content too on Yan's Yard. Please do check it out, go subscribe, look after yourselves.
so tough with that bad boy talk. I'ma get it how I'm living, I'ma walk the walk. Outline my lines, I rap through thought. Body bag the verse, outlined in chalk. In my life seen trouble, hustle on the double. Silence on the trigger like my pick got a muzzle. Yo chick like to guzzle, bad boy stay in trouble. I only love this paper, sorry I don't. I laugh me baby